Hello dear students, this is the exercise for you. You are going to try your best to do this exercise in order to understand better the sentences from direct to indirect. Those sentences that I taught you yesterday that mean things that are universal. Try your best, please, to do this exercise. I am going to facilitate you in this exercise. I'm going to help you to do that. Then please, we are going to start with the first sentence. But before starting this first sentence, I would like to show you the word of the day. Our today's word is this one, which is extraordinary. 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 What is something that is extraordinary? What is the meaning of extraordinary? The stress is here. Extraordinary. Extraordinary means something that is very special. Special. Extraordinary. Special. Ikintu kiri very special. Kirenze. Cy'umwihariko. Kidafitwe n'abandi. That is what we call extraordinary. I can say, shobora kuvuga nti, your daughter has an extraordinary talent. Your daughter has an extraordinary talent. Umukobwa wawe afite impano idasanzwe. Ikintu kidasanzwe. Ikintu kirenze, kitari ordinary. Ordinary people. Twabonye ko ari abantu bari aho ngaho. Ariko extraordinary people. Extraordinary. Ordinary things ni ibintu bigize gute biciriritse. Ordinary byorohewe buri wese kubibona. Ordinary chairs. Ariko ugiye kuvuga extraordinary chairs, ubwo ni intebe zirenze ziri hejuru. Extraordinary things ni ibintu biri hejuru. Then when I say your daughter has an extraordinary talent, mbavuze ko umukobwa wafite impano idasanzwe itabonwa na buri wese. That is extraordinary. Yes, extraordinary. Extraordinary. That man has got an extraordinary telephone. Uriya muhungu cyangwa uriya mugabo afite telefone idasanzwe. Extraordinary. A very special telephone. That is extraordinary. Nice. Good. Then you are going to change these sentences from direct to indirect speech. Izi nteruro rero zose twaguteguriye ziragaragaza ibintu biri universal. Universal things. They are talking about universal things. Then you are going to change them from direct to indirect speech. Are you ready? Uriteguye? Very fantastic. Let's start with the first sentence. Reka dutangire interuro ya mbere. Where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. Our mayor said, ahari ubushake haba hari n'ubushobozi. Nicyo bivuze. Urumva iyi nteruro iri common. Birazwi aho wajya hose umuntu yakubwiye ngo ahari ubushake haba hari ubushobozi ni ibintu bisanzwe bizwi. That's why it is universal. This is a universal statement. Where there is a will, there is a way. Our mayor said. Then how are you going to say? Where there is a will, there is a way. Our mayor said. Umunyeshuri wankurikiranye neza ejo mu isomo ryatambutse ashobora guhita avuga ngo our mayor, okay? Our mayor said that, our mayor said that, mayor yaravuze ngo where there is a will, there is no change here. Ntabwo hindura kubera ko ari ibintu bizwi. Where there is a will, where there is a will, there is a way. There is a way, a way. Hano mpita nguha amanota yawe. Our mayor said that where there is a will, there is a way. Mayor wacu yaravuze ngo ubwo yari kudushishikariza nyine gahunda za leta korera igihugu. Our mayor said that where there is a will, there is a way. Mayor wacu yaratubwiye ngo ahari ubushake haba hari ubushobozi. Ntabwo ushobora kuvuga ngo our mayor said that where there was a will, ahari hari ubushake kera hari n'ubushobozi. No, kandi ari ibintu bihoraho. Ahari ubushake haba hari n'ubushobozi, ntibihinduka. This sentence remains in simple present. iyi nteruro iraguma muri simple present because it is a universal statement. Nice. A bad workman always blames his tools. A bad workman always blames his tools. Umukozi mubi igihe cyose arenganya ibikoresho. Isuka ntihinga neza. Uyu muhoro mwampaye ntabwo uri gutema neza. Imashini mwampaye ntabwo irimo karibira. A bad workman always blames his tools. Ni ibintu bizwi ko umukozi mubi igihe cyose ahora arenganya ibikoresho. Ubwo rero uzahita uvuga uti my boss told me that. Okay? Uzabivuga ute? Let me give you some seconds to think about this. They can wait 3 seconds. Wabivuga ute? A bad workman always blames his tools. My boss told me. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Here you will say, my boss, do you see? My boss told me that. My boss told me that. Boss yarambwiye ngo, a bad workman always blames his tools. No change here. Hano nta gihinduka kubera ko ari ibintu bizwi. My boss told me that. Boss yarambwiye ngo a bad workman always blames his tools. Nice. Then let us go to the next. Here, God is almighty. Here even we can use a capital letter. God is almighty. Niyo vuga ngo Imana ni nyembaraga. Almighty. Almighty means inyembaraga. Imana irakomeye cyane. God is almighty. Our priest told us. Priest ninde? Padiri. Padiri niko yatubwiye. Ubwo uzavuga ute? Kubera ko ibi bidahinduka, Imana nta muntu utazi ko ari inyembaraga. That's why you will say our priest. Do you see? Our priest told us that. Do you see? Told us that God told us that God is almighty. Padiri yaratubwiye ngo Imana ni nyembaraga. There is no change here. Ntabwo bavuga ngo our priest told us that God was almighty. Wabukoze amakosa. Kuko ntabwo bavuga ngo padiri yaratubwiye ngo Imana yari inyembaraga. Yari inyembaraga mu wihe mwaka? None usi inyembaraga? Yes. Ubwo yari inyembaraga kuva kera na kare kugeza n'ubu ndetse zakomeza kuba inyembaraga. Nice. Then my great grandfather told me water is tasteless. Water is tasteless. I think you know that water is tasteless. Ndabizi ko ndatekereza muzi ko amazi ari tasteless. Amazi ntagu agira, ntabwo aryoha. Uburiya iyo wanyweye amazi aryoshye uburi kunywa ibindi bintu bitari amazi. Water is tasteless. Birazwi ku isi yose ko amazi atagira gu cyangwa se ataryoha. Then my great grandfather told me. Sogokuru, great grandfather niwe wabimbwiye. Ubwo uzavuga ute? Uzavuga uti my great, do you see? My great grandfather told me that yambwiye ko, sogokuru yambwiye ko water, urongeraho iki nta kindi, water is tasteless. Sogokuru yambwiye ko amazi atagira uburyohe. Utayatestinga ngo wumve gu yayo cyangwa uburyohe bwayo. My great grandfather told me that water is tasteless. Nice. The sun gives us light. The sun gives us light. The sun gives us light. Izuba ngiririye riduha iki? Nta kindi riduha n'urumuri. Ninde wabihakana ko izuba ritaduha urumuri? Rero niyo mpamvu rero ari ibintu bizwi hose, ntabwo wabihindura hano. Uzahita uvuga uti the teacher said that, mwarimu yaravuze ngo the sun gives us light. You will say the teacher, do you see? The teacher said that, the teacher said that the sun gives us light. There is no change. Mwarimu yaratubwiye ngo izuba riduha urumuri. The sun gives us light. Light, not right. Don't say right. Light. The sun gives us light. Nice. Good. The last sentence is this one. 3 times 3 is 9. Ninde utazi ko gatatu gukuba gatatu ari 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Gatatu gukuba gatatu ni 9. The mother taught the child. Umubyeyi yigishije umwana aramubwira ngo my son, my daughter. 3 times 3 is 9. Ubwo uzahita uvuga uti the mother taught the child that yamwigishije ko iyi that muri indirect speech ni ingenzi igaragaza ivuga ko yamwigishije ko 3 times 3 is 9. Good. The mother taught the child that 3 times 3 is 9. Okay? Fantastic. Then please, you should understand direct and indirect speech. Ubu turi kuma parts, iri somo ni rirerire narabikubwiye. Iyi chapter ni ndende cyane. Ubu tuzabigisha uko simple past ihinduka, future uko ihinduka, present perfect uko ihinduka, present perfect continuous uko ihinduka. My dear friend, niba utarize n'ibihe by'inshinga neza, this is your moment. This is your time for you to grasp these things we are teaching you. Direct and indirect speeches. Good. Let us go to the message. Reka tujye kuri message. My dear student, what do you think is life? Utekereza ubuzima ari iki? Life is about moving on, accepting changes, and striving for what can make you stronger than today. That is life. Life is about moving on, accepting changes, and striving for what can make you stronger than today. That is life. What is life? Ubuzima ni iki? Life is about keep going. Ubuzima ni ugukomeza. Keep going. Accepting changes. Kwemera impinduka. Niba ari ibibi bibaye ukabyakira kuko hari n'ibyiza bizaza. Niba hari ibyiza bije ukabyakira kuko hari n'ibibi bishobora kuza. Accepting changes, kwemera impinduka, and striving for what can make you stronger than today. Kandi ugaharanira gukora ikintu gishobora gutuma uba umuntu ukomeye mu buzima. Gukomera simvuga ngo uba umuntu ukomeye uzakubita abantu uzagira ute oya, uhindura ubuzima wari urimo kuruta uyu munsi. Kuba umuntu ukomeye mu buzima, kugenda uhinduka. Ntabwo gukora nk'isabune nanone ari byiza. Wari uri kuri modoka imwe ukagira ebyiri ukagira eshatu. That is striving, no guharanira. Striving for what can make you stronger than today. Ubuzima nanone ni uguharanira gukora ikintu cyatuma utera imbere kuruta uyu munsi. That is life. Life is about moving on, accepting changes, and striving for what can make you stronger than today. Life is about moving on, gukomeza, accepting changes, kwemera impinduka, and striving for what can make you stronger than today. Ndetse no guharanira ko ushobora kubona ikintu cyatuma ukomera kuruta uyu munsi cyangwa se ugira ubuzima bwiza kuruta uyu munsi. I am teacher Jasper. We are together. Bye bye.